Alright dudes, Hayzink here, welcome back to the channel. So by this point, you have probably already seen the roadmap. I've gone over that in a video and I did explain that I was going to break down some things in a bit more detail. I've got a video out already going over Reflections Week about what all the missions are and stuff like that, and I touched on banners, okay? But in this video, I wanted to go into a bit more detail about the banners. Now, I'm not going to make these banner breakdowns because I'll do that closer to the time. I just wanted to show you guys some images of what these banners should look like and what they offer so that you know what you're doing, and it might help you to make some advanced decisions on banners that come before those banners, okay? So this is a bit of a PSA type video so that you can spend accordingly, okay? Before we jump in and talk about that, if you haven't already, consider subscribing to the channel. We recently hit 3k subs. We move on, we try and hit 4k subs. So like the video, subscribe to the channel, comment down below. So I'm going to be going over the banners that you can expect from this event. So first off, we will start with the daily reflection 10 times summon, okay? I've got an image of that on screen just now, okay? So this is a free banner. You get to summon on it once a day for 10 days. So you'll get 10 free multi-summons, 100 characters for free. It's not a guaranteed 4-star. It's a guaranteed 3-star or above, okay? So 1 3-star or above. And as you can see from the banner image, it's basically got all the original starter characters that you could have got. So Desco, Valvatores, Sicily, Rosalind, Adele, Flawn, Laharo, Etna, Mal, Raspberry, the first Raspberry, Keela and Seraphina. Okay, so they're all on there and you can obviously get one of them each day for free. With 10 summons, I'd like to hope that people would get lucky at least one of the days and you will get a minimum of at least 1 4-star character. Some of you might get 10, some of you might get none, but hopefully you're not unlucky enough that you don't pull a free 4-star summon, okay? So the next banner that we can expect to come up during this period is going to be the Robbery Summon, and like before, there's going to be 2 robbery banners. There's going to be the free robbery banner and there is also going to be the paid robbery banner. We all know that robbery banners are decent because you get a lot of extras. So you'll get your any printies, you'll get your mesos, you'll get your AP pots. I know the community really liked these robbery summons, so it's good that we're going to get them again. However, the next thing I'm going to talk about is something you may want to consider. Okay, so we're actually going to get 2 Reflections Platinum Summon banners, okay? So we're going to get 2 of them. Well, technically we're going to get 4 because there's a paid variant of each one, okay? But we're going to call it 2 banners, okay? Because part 1 is 2 banners and it's just the same banner but one's paid and one's not paid. Part 2 again. So I'm just going to call this 2 banners, okay guys? So what this Reflections Summon is, you can see the image up there just now, okay? So it says 4-star characters that have only appeared in Platinum Summons, okay? Now what that means is the pool is just going to be Platinum Summon characters. It's not going to be Laharo, Etna, Flawn, all that kind of stuff, okay? And on the first part, you've got the new character, Majota, you've also got Almaz, you've got Zerokin, you've got Fuka, and you've got Fenric, okay? This is the start of a bit more regular pitty, okay? Now, we're still not at the point where we're going to get pitty on every banner going forward, okay? But we are starting to see pitty appearing a bit more regularly, and then eventually it will become more of a permanent thing, okay? So on the paid banner, you get a pitty pool, as in you get a guaranteed 4-star on the 3rd, 6th, 9th, 12th and the 15th summon, okay? Now it's interesting to note, guys, that the Platinum Summon banners change again a bit further down the line and they become step-up banners that work a lot like this, okay? Where you get these guarantees on this banner just now, that would be steps on the step-up banner. So these do improve a little bit again further down the line, just to make you aware of that. So on the free banner, you get pitty on the 3rd, 6th, 9th, 12th and the 15th, okay? If we look at the free version of that banner, it's the same characters, okay, so all the characters are exactly the same. It still says 4-star characters that have only appeared in Platinum Summons, okay? So again, it shouldn't be a pool that's full of characters that you summon regularly. It should just be these characters here. And on the pitty for this one, it's the 5th, the 10th, the 15th, the 20th, and the 25th. So it's kind of what you're used to just now on the badass banners, okay? So that's part 1. Let's look at part 2. Part 2 is the same but different, okay? So part 2, the banner is the 2 new characters, okay, like we said already. It's called a flip banner, okay, where there'll be a slightly higher chance to get Almas on this one. So again, you pick up the 2 new characters, but you've also got Usalia, Axel, and Artina, okay? So again, this has got a paid and a free version. On the paid version, you get a guaranteed 4-star on the 3rd, 6th, 9th, 12th and 15th summon. And again, on the free version, it's the 5th, the 10th, the 15th, the 20th and the 25th. So, arguably, this is your best chance to pick up Usalia, okay? Now, Usalia is obviously coming along on her own banner, and she will be right up on her own banner, and there's less other characters, so in theory she should be easier to get on that banner, okay? On this banner, she's on there with other characters, but you have some safety nets with the fact that if you do pull a 4-star, it's only going to be one of those 4-stars. If you reach a step, you're guaranteed to get a 4-star. So in some ways, if you're planning to go for Usalia, it might be a better idea to skip the Platinum Summon that's coming for just Fenric and Usalia and wait for this one, okay? Bear in mind, however, it's a larger pool of characters that you can pull from as a guarantee, so your odds in getting her, while on the surface may seem higher, they may in fact be lower due to the dilution rate of the rest of the pool having right up on the guarantee, okay? But I know a lot of you may need Axel, you may need Artina, you may be happy if you pull Almas, so maybe this is a good banner for you to wait for. Now, I'm going to jump ahead just a little bit as well and let you know about one more, and that is going to be the Easter banner that you can see that's a little bit further along on the schedule, okay? And that is going to be for Easter Mal and Bunny Seraphina, and I wanted to let you know, guys, that this one also has pitty, but it has guaranteed pitty, okay? So on this one, you've got pitty on the 10th, the 15th, the 20th, the 25th and the 50th step, and it actually guarantees you either Easter Mal or Bunny Seraphina, okay? So it is basically what we call a guaranteed pitty banner. You're going to be 100% guaranteed that you will pick up one of the 2 featured units. Again, there's quite a lot of steps involved, however. You need to go 10th, 15th, 20th, 25th and the 50th, and you are guaranteed to either pick up Mal or Bunny Seraphina. So looking ahead, you can see that a lot of things are going to get better with these banners. Now, I'm not going to put the image on screen, but further down the line there's also going to be a banner for where is it? Red Magnus, and he is also on one of these guaranteed Platinum Summon banners as well. So I don't know, I'm not 100% sure because I can't look too far forward, but I think we're at the point just now where our Platinum Summon banners are now starting to get better from this point forward, okay? So it less becomes skip banners like that, and it's now you might want to consider summoning on those banners, because obviously guarantees are good, people are happy with that, and the banners really do pick up a little bit more value. But again, I just wanted to make this video to kind of go over that with you, because I know in the video talking about Reflections Week, I was a little bit vague about these things. It's because there was too much detail to go into. I didn't want to make that a 25-minute video. I've now explained it to you. You can see yourself what's coming, as well as all the freebies that we're going to be getting. These are some decent banners for you to summon on. So anyway, guys, I've been Hayzink. Thanks for joining me on today's video, and as always, I will catch you on the next Disgaea RPG video, dudes. See you later.